Welcome. I am Dr. S. Kalachelvi, Department of Mathematics, the Standard Fireworks Rajaratnam College for Women. In this video, we are going to see about the game theory. Game theory is one of the quantitative technique in operation research. A game is a generic term involving conflicting situation of particular sort. In the same way, game theory is a set of tools and techniques for decisions under uncertainty involving two or more intelligent opponents in which each opponent aspires to optimize his own decision at the expense of the other opponents. In game theory, an opponent is referred to as player. Strategy means each player has a number of choices. It may be finite or infinite. The outcomes or payoffs of a game are summarized as functions of the different strategies for each player. Next, the classification of games. First one is zero-sum games. That is, the winner receives the entire amount of the payoff which is contributed by the loser. Second one is non-zero sum games. That is, the gain of one player differ from the loss of the other. Third one is two-person games. That is, a game with two number of players. Fourth one is pure strategy game. A game in which the best strategy for each player is to play one strategy throughout the game. Fifth one is mixed strategy game. A game in which each player employs different strategies at different times in the game. Maximum and minimax criterion. Maximize the player's minimum gains, minimize the player's maximum loss. Then the saddle point is the maximum value equals the minimax value. The game is said to have saddle point and the corresponding strategies are called optimal strategies. Then I have to explain the value of the game. This is the expected payoff at the end of the game when each player uses his optimal strategy. Then the game is said to be fair if the maximum and minimax value of the game are equal and both equals 0, then the game is said to be fair. Then the game is said to be a strictly determinable game if the maximum and minimax value of the game are equal and both equal to the value of the game. Going to see about the payoff, a quantitative measure of satisfaction a person gets at the end of each play is called payoff. Through one example, we can see the payoff. Consider the coin matching game involving two players only. Each player selects either a head H or a tail T. If the outcomes match, that is HH or TT, A wins ₹1 from B. If the outcomes does not match, that is HT or TH, B wins ₹1 from A. These are the two players of this game. If this is called the two-person zero-sum game. Since the winning of one player is taken as losses for the other, each has his choices between two pure strategies H or T. This yields the following 2x2 payoff matrix to the player A as a matrix 2x2 matrix. Here player A gets ₹1 when H and H, that is the position A11. Then the player wins ₹1 when the coin does not match, that is HT either or TH. Both the places are -1, that is the position A12 and A21. Same way player A gets HH as +1, TT as +1. Next we have to see about rules for determining saddle point. There are 3 rules. First one is select the minimum element of each row for the payoff matrix and mark them by any one symbol. Then select the maximum element or greatest element of each column of the payoff matrix and mark them by the another symbol. Then third one is if there appears an element in the payoff matrix marked by the above 2 symbols, then the position of that element is a saddle point of the payoff matrix. Then another rule for finding the optimal strategy. First, after determining the saddle point, the corresponding strategies with respect to the position of the saddle point is called the optimal strategies. By giving one example, we can find a saddle point at the optimal strategy. Consider 2% zero-sum game matrix which represents payoff to the player A. In this sum, we are going to find the optimal strategy and find the saddle point. Using the above rule, first we are going to find the saddle point. First one is we have to select the minimum element from every row. First row, the minimum element is -3, and then for the second row the minimum element is 0, and for the third row the minimum element is -4. Then row minimum are for these three rows -3, 0, -4. The second step is we have to select the maximum element for each column. First column the maximum element is 5. Then for the second column the maximum element is 0. Then for the third column the maximum element. Now we are finding the maximum value and minimax value for this problem. Both the values are equal and the value is 0. Therefore, this problem has a saddle point. That is, at the entry 2,2 is the saddle point and the value of the game is equal to 0. The corresponding pure strategies, that is second row and second column, is called the optimal strategies.